Welcome to the Galactic Lounge podcast. Today's speakers will be your host, Horror Docs, Garrison, and Mushy Gazelle. Today's topic is on enjoy the show.
Welcome back, guys, to the second episode of this cringe podcast. This time, we're being extremely cringe, and we're talking about some political matters. Got 15 questions, and we'll be answering maybe 6 of them. And today, we have a hashtag guest. Name is Waffly. Might as well get into it. Might as well explain. Let's go in orderly fashion. Start with Mushy. Explain who Mushy is.
I'm just here, man. I do stuff and things, fun stuff. Gotta put me on the spot here.
Yep. Gary.
Yeah, it's Gary from GARRISON. I'm very tired, but we're gonna still do this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and Waffly now.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
They call me Waff.
Whoa.
Okay, might as well
That's
start
all.
the first draw. Number 1 draft pick goes to oh my god.
Regis.
Government
Shit.
run by Regis. Okay.
Wait, I just predicted that, didn't I?
Okay, the government Regis is a friend of ours, but we have this thing called the Regis paradox. The Regis paradox is when you're on one team but you play for the other team.
Yes.
What would a government run by Regis be?
I think we already know the answer to that.
It would be a government that
It would
puppets to
be
another
the United
government. No.
States government right now.
Yep.
They are a government run by Regis, apparently.
Regis runs the government. I found that out yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah, they teach it in all civics classes now.
Yeah. That was a quick one.
Man, I freaking
Okay.
hate civics.
Another quick mystery.
Can we actually have a real question now? How many hours of gaming should the Chinese citizens get?
As much as they want. Like me.
How about,
Arguably,
I want to say 0 because they kind of just they clown on everybody in the games with their unintelligible gibberish. But then again, sometimes they're pretty cool. So I mean,
I've never had
Yeah.
that different counter. Every time I see a Chinese character in a game, they fucking destroy me and my entire goddamn team.
Yeah, they're
I get
too
shit for
smart.
Yeah, it's probably better if they got 0 hours. But that'd probably be
They
bad.
just kick them out of
Yeah.
the internet entirely, honestly.
They study in the code.
I know, but
No more
that's
backdoor
also
leaks.
that's also a bad thing because they'll use that time to actually be useful
Active in
and
society.
start creating active in society and doing stuff that's helps their government and stuff so they become extra powerful.
Sounds like you're
Although-
being
okay,
anti-gamer
well, wait a
right
minute,
now.
But wait a minute, you have to think about this from another angle.
Yeah.
If they aren't playing their video games, you can say goodbye to the Chinese Communist Party because there would be a total overthrow because they're gonna stop ignoring
start
reality and they're gonna start realizing how bad they got it and they're gonna want to change.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
I don't think they had their
it's
heads-
50-50
You
on
remember
that.
what happened in 1989? They came to the U.S. and they saw what the fuck is this? Why don't we have this in China? And then they
Yeah,
rioted,
and
then a bunch of stuff happened. That was
Yeah.
not named.
Yeah,
Because it
they
didn't
almost started changing back during what was it, the Vietnam War, I think it was, because the Vietnamese were supported by the Russians. The Chinese didn't like that. The Chinese turned to the United States and said, "Hey, you're pretty cool. You want to come over here and
And then that's
just start clapping
was Nixon.
cheeks?"
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nixon was pretty cool.
and
Just don't
the
talk
Chinese
about
after
Watergate.
I mean, he's
They-
got good popularity.
Yeah, just don't talk about Watergate though.
That, yeah. The Chinese, they were actually planning on eventually becoming more like us, but they kind of didn't.
I
Because
don't think the
People-
Chinese people have their heads stuck that far into their
Yeah,
video games though.
it's just those few at the top that were just clinging on for dear life, praying for more communism.
Damn,
I wonder what happened.
they really got stuck with a toad as
And
a leader
honestly,
for a while.
the day
Toe.
that the toad, the day that
Oh, I thought
the
you said toe.
CCP goes away,
Uh-huh.
North Korea is basically dead. So is Vietnam. Those two countries,
Actually,
their
no,
only
Vietnam.
savior. I mean,
Uh,
Vietnam is actually pretty prosperous as it is, but I mean, eventually
Vietnam
they'd
doesn't
probably
depend on
go
China.
away.
They actually hate each other. They had a war.
Yeah, I know. They pretty much hate each other, but like what I'm saying is that if it were to come down to another conflict though, they might, if things got desperate enough, just sort of be like, yo, let's team up.
Damn, Ho Chi Minh and Mao Zedong just
I know, that'd be a dangerous
did
mix.
some Twitter
God.
beef.
Yo,
Old
They'd
school
be like
Twitter beef.
they'd be like Trump on Twitter, both of them together.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
except back and forth at 3 a.m.
just destroying each other.
Yeah. Alright, since our questions has ended, this one's gonna be probably gonna be a little more spicy, but what would be a better way to handle how we got out of Afghanistan?
Oh.
I mean,
How
have
about
we-
Okay, first thing, you don't beat Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Second
don't beat
thing,
Joe Biden.
we actually stick with the fucking plan that was originally set, which was to raise everything and let Bagram be the last place left, which
Yes.
didn't happen because we were supposed to literally blow up all of our munitions, all of our guns, all of our equipment, and leave absolutely nothing. Scorched earth policy. And then Bagram was supposed to be our last bastion. We were supposed to hold that even after everybody got out, because Bagram Air Base is an air base. It has already built-in security defenses, so you can hold that thing for days, weeks, months, years, however long you need.
At least we know that like the Taliban they're not gonna be able to like hold their real
Yeah.
they're not gonna be able to survive for like more than a year. It's just
Yeah, eventually somebody will
impossible.
swoop in and just wipe them out.
And one more thing, whenever you're trying to withdraw from a very dangerous country, do not get the military out first before the citizens. That's the stupidest decision ever.
In fact,
took
you
out the
should
military
almost
force
put
first.
more military in just for an operation like that. They
Definitely.
should have brought people in to get people out, not the other way around.
Oh,
because- I mean, even if they had held on to Kabul and Bagram, they would have been able to get more people out.
it would
Because
be
then
like
you would
a-
have had, because and if even after we got everybody out, if we had held Bagram, we would have still had a foothold in the Middle East, and we would have been able to go back and we would have been able to sort this out. Now we're fucked. Now we're just gonna sit here and go, oh, let's just drone strike them. Yeah, where have we heard that before?
Oh,
We
that
drone
was an
strike their
that was an
own-
accident.
That was an
Yeah.
XD moment.
Our own people in Kabul. We
XD
took a
bombed the wrong
van
guys,
for a
sorry.
bomber. We killed them all. We killed some children too, and a family.
Yeah, why not?
Yo,
It just
Wipe out the
happens.
family.
It just happens. It's a daily occurrence with these.
yo,
persons
that's
now.
my bad, G.
Joe Biden likes his chocolate ice cream.
Damn, he probably likes as much ice cream as Fidel.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I
that's
remember-
pretty funny.
Yo, I saw what's it called? Yesterday, I saw a video of Joe Biden in the middle of like a speech. He's watching his, I think Hillary Clinton give a speech, and he hears an ice cream van like doing that little ice cream song. And
Oh,
he
yeah,
turns
and he just
starts
walks off.
Turns it in the middle of a speech. Yeah, really
Yeah,
walks
and
out
he
in
just
the middle of
walks
the
off.
Alright,
Oh
speech to
man.
get ice cream.
yeah. While we're on the
Gotta take
topic of food, the next question is burger money. This is an idea I created over the last like 3 days. What's if we replaced American currency with like burgers from McDonald's? Like $1 is just normal hamburger, $2 cheeseburger, $25 quarter pounder, $50 Big Mac,
okay.
$100
Ooh.
Whipped
Okay,
I
hold
think
on.
this
Wait a
currency would
minute.
be able to last for about what a month.
Yeah,
Is that,
I
like, the
see.
total
I see a
time before it
durability
starts
issue
rotting?
here. I see
Yeah,
a durability.
durability.
I also see a quality issue here.
You can't make a burger. You can't print out burgers in mass production. You have to have people make them, hand by
Yeah,
hand. I know about that. It's
that-
kind of a weird question.
You'd have to have it as a cryptocurrency and then just have the
No
real
burger
stuff in a
currency.
freezer somewhere.
Burger
Yeah,
Be
it's a
coin.
like, yeah,
it's a
we got it,
cryptocurrency,
but
but
It's
it's
gonna,
like,
be a,
real.
it's gonna be a crypto scam.
it's
Make it a
crypto but
scam.
real. Like, we still have
Yeah.
burgers if you want it at all the banks, but
No,
like,
it's
it's mostly crypto.
yeah.
It would
It's
have to be
crypto,
crypto.
but it's like
because
it
you'd,
doesn't
you'd
work
never,
on crypto
you
though.
would spend more money on making burgers than you would having a burger economy.
I feel like
Yeah.
poverty would be solved then.
Actually, also inflation.
Yeah.
The amount of McDonald's in this country would, and the money
It's
made,
skyrocket.
yeah, fucking huge.
So say-
Like
It
Venezuela.
would be a global currency at that point because
Okay.
there's McDonald's everywhere.
So
Put a
if
McDonald's on the moon.
I bought like 10 burger coin right now, and it all of a sudden skyrocketed to like 1 billion burger coin, then I have 1 billion burgers. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna solve world hunger. Problem
Yep.
solved.
Isn't that like that incident where that one McDonald's, I can't remember where that was, that got like slam dunked with like a couple thousand orders in 1 hour, and they're all for like Big Macs or something? Or was that a Domino's pizza? I think it was one of the two.
Domino's
Where
did not have Big
somebody-
I
Mac.
mean, if it was a Big
It
Mac,
was
it has to
because
be
they
McDonald's.
had some sort of weird promotion code thing going on, and the code was the same, and you could infinitely put it in. So somebody
I feel like
just
that was
kept putting it in,
Domino's.
just spamming it. Yeah, it might have been Domino's. I think McDonald's had the same thing. Oh no, that was ketchupy buns. McDonald's had the ketchupy buns where you could order a single cheeseburger and then take the meat off, because the meat to add an extra patty was $1.10, and it was $1 for the burger. So in return, the machine would give you 10 cents for ordering a ketchupy bun.
Whoa.
So if you ordered 10 ketchupy buns, you'd have one burger, basically. And so people this was in Australia, and people were ordering ketchupy buns and getting burgers for free, basically,
Damn Australians.
because McDonald's was paying them to get ketchupy buns. It was kind of dumb.
That sounds pretty epic.
The burger
I mean,
economy.
it was. I mean, free burgers.
That's the burger economy in action.
yeah. It's not a simulation in my head anymore. It was real life.
And so the workers were like hella confused when they were like getting slam dunked with all these ketchupy bun orders. And they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Bro, we're gonna run out of ketchup.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of ketchups.
That's why you put barbecue sauce on your burger.
Oh, that's an L.
Barbecue sauce.
You can't do that. Unless it's like a
I
McRib.
don't like that. Yeah.
McRib's
I'm kinda
acceptable.
gangster. I don't follow social.
What would a
norms.
McDonald's dipping sauce look like? Like a unique one.
I like the sweet and sour.
I like
It
Szechuan.
would probably be like McPoop or whatever.
Yo, I made
They
today
grind
in
the burgers.
chemistry.
They
They
sample
grind the burger
poop from their back bathrooms.
Yeah.
Bro.
A different unique taste for every.
It smells like this guy had a
nutritious value.
McNuggets. Smells like this guy had a bunch of fries. This guy had a bunch of Big Macs. This guy had some ice cream.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that
It's a-
one. It's like that one video.
Entire
of the dude-
meal in a cup.
Yeah, it's like the one dude who like tastes like a spoon of it was like Kemp's ice cream, and he does like the 1,000
Oh, yeah.
taste flavors.
Coating all,
Vanilla,
however many taste buds.
cinnamon. Those are all 1,000 taste buds. You know the video.
Yeah.
Speaking about
That's 10.
life, pro-life or pro-choice.
Ooh.
Got a hashtag message. This was in the news recently.
It's
like-
about to get controversial.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Texas. Yeah, I live in Texas. Honestly, I think the only change that should be made to the bill is to extend the period that you can actually do an abortion to 3 months instead of just one. I feel like that's a bit of a time constraint, but that's all I think. I'm pretty neutral about it. Because
Yeah, I'm kind of pretty neutral about it. It's kind of hard to have like more like an actual like be completely unbiased on this.
yeah.
'Cause,
Okay,
like,
so I have golden solution here. To a degree, abortion is no. Okay, like I mean, after a certain time period, like heartbeat, whatever, it, you should you should be able to a point in the pregnancy about 1/3 of the way through, and then after that you're on your own because technically that thing is alive at that point. I mean, it's still alive before then, but
Very
it's
true.
really alive. It's actually growing. Now, after that point, it is just disturbing. Like I think it was in New York where you could have an abortion even after giving birth, and they just let the child lie there on the table and die.
oh, it kind of.
I think I have a better solution.
That is just no.
Holy.
And then okay, so then in the case of something like rape, I mean, choice all the way, man. Like I mean,
definitely.
choice all the
Yeah.
way. You could.
Rape?
That's not cool.
I have a better
That's
solution,
not
okay?
cool. I mean,
What's your solution?
okay, what's your
My,
solution?
my solution is simple. We limit the people of America to 2 children.
Yo, dude,
Applause.
This is honestly a positive for the Chinese.
vibes.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Like having only 2 children is like, I don't want to have more, and I don't want to have less really. Well, if I'm gonna have less, I'm gonna have none.
The most children I'd have is probably 3. Wouldn't go
3
past
if
that.
my
I have
partner would
5
accept.
Oh, if you want to bang again.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a story I saw a while ago. It was on the news. I don't know which state it was, but I think it was like some kind of Idaho state. But apparently,
It just
literally
happened to
almost
be not Idaho.
yeah, apparently every single boy and like almost every single boy in the school was just fucking this one girl, and everyone in the town knew about it. It's like the newscasters just went around asking questions about if their son or something banged this person's daughter. They're like, "Oh yeah, we know her. Yeah, she comes over
Obviously,
all the
it'd be
time." And everyone
celebrated.
just saying, yeah, we know.
Yo, whoa, that is some wild shit.
Yeah, bro. They were just all chill about it too.
That has to be interesting. Hey yo, you want to come over to my house to have 24
Lace
way?
eggs.
Jesus Christ.
You just have to make sure you're the first person to hit.
Oh, and she did it in school, by the way. She did most of it in school.
Yo, whoa.
That's literally the prostitute
That
lifestyle.
is. Whoa.
I have no idea if she got money from it or anything like that. But
She probably did.
Was
Yeah.
probably minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
But imagine if you get rejected by a girl like that.
Dude, you just gotta like,
Bruh.
you should just tie the noose
Yeah.
now.
At that point, yeah, just no.
Literally does it with everyone except you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody knows too. Hey yo, bro, you do it with her? Oh hell yeah, bro. Did you do it with her? Oh yeah. Did you do it? No, I didn't. I got rejected. Get the fuck away from me.
You don't have to badge of honor.
I mean, at that point, they should all be hailing that kid because he's going places.
The only
He's the only
He's
one
going-
who
he's
isn't
going
gonna
to hell,
get
man.
something. He's the only one there that's not gonna get an STD.
bro, the only fucking version in town.
I mean, like, it's either getting rejected or like having that Sigma grind set, of, like not wanting it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Sigma troll.
It probably exists.
It's
The Sigma troll.
Yeah, Sigma troll.
Wow, god damn.
Completely different question, but should governments support hydrogen or electric power for vehicles in
Electric.
the future? I'm the exact opposite. I
Hydrogen.
absolutely
Hydrogen.
despise
hydrogen.
electric.
Hydrogen is way too inefficient, honestly, right now. If
Right,
we're talking
right
about
now,
I think
yeah.
it's way too efficient.
Right now,
yeah,
but
it can be
it's
easily
gonna.
sell.
I mean, we're already starting to see places like, for instance, the Union Pacific. They've already started upgrading some of their engines to hydrogen because it's more efficient for them to do it that
Yeah.
way. I mean,
Wait, guys, do you feel like in the future everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, guys, I have the new, most efficient, most green way to power your car. It's called feces charge system. Everyone, you poop in your car and then it's green, or like
Toilet seats.
cars powered by glass, or cars powered by recycling, and then you have like 25 different pumps at a gas station. Like, just pick one and roll with it. I like gas powered cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what?
If I'm gonna be honest, I believe that the most efficient source of energy we could ever get is helium-3.
yes, this man is on
Helium
board. Are you in
Yeah.
on the super top secret plan of Elon Musk and going back to the moon? Because this fucking guy 100% knows about helium-3,
Oh,
and that's the
helium-3.
only reason why he wants to get
Wait.
there is because he
Shit,
will
bro.
monopolize the electric car industry with helium-3.
Bro, he
Wait,
would destroy
so-
the car. He would
Hands
destroy
down,
every
he
energy
would
industry.
destroy every single energy industry if he gets his hands on that stuff.
Wait, they came out with helium-2 and I didn't know, and then they came out with helium-3 and I didn't know.
It's a helium-3 ion.
Yeah.
The thing
I'm
is,
not
this thing
smart.
is so
Compound.
like it's everywhere. It's so abundant, but for some reason on Earth, it's barely even here. But
It's
on the
not
moon and
here
Mars,
because it all got burned
it's here.
off.
Yeah.
On other planets, it's still there because it didn't get burned off. Ours got burned off and got off-gassed into our atmosphere.
Bro, this
Yeah,
can
pretty
replace
much
Back,
like
back
that.
when
Not
back
the
when
water.
water was
Because
added
of
to the
fart.
planet, it started doing that.
Imagine like what's it called? The Fallout Fallout S stuff. If they found this stuff in 1950, and they it would be like the
Oh,
Fallout
dude,
universe by now.
we would have flying cars by now. We'd have
Bro, we'd be
several
colonizing-
thousand
we'd be
level.
colonizing
Oh, dude, we'd be colonizing the universe at that point. I mean, honestly, in the
Colonizing
60s, we
Obama.
came close to.
What?
Well, not in the 60s. It was what 70s and 80s, where had the Apollo missions not stopped, and had we just kept going back to the moon, the next step would have been obviously a moon base,
Helium.
which was already planned. And then boom, helium-3, because they knew what they were getting into. They knew about helium-3 then, and they stopped because they lost funding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
honestly
and the
sucks.
shuttle
That was
missions
the
tried to get
biggest
back there,
mistake
but-
in like the history of Earth.
Yeah,
Biggest
and that's-
mistake. That's like the next level of advancement after the
And
internet.
that's why
Once
I
you get your
commend
hands-
our previous president for allowing space launches on American soil again, and for Space Force, because I mean
Oh,
we
Space
got to
Force
get that
is
helium-3, man. I
Operation
mean, they
Star
may be a
Wars.
joke now. They may be a joke now, but I'm hoping to see some stormtroopers soon.
They probably,
Shit,
they probably
bro.
still would be a joke in like 100 years, but
Yeah, but
Spa-
meat
If-
more
but-
meat. I'm potato.
If Gen Z doesn't kill it off for some reason.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
The only reason I say I support hydrogen is like I think of like people who have gas station stuff like
Yeah.
it'd probably be like that. It's gonna save a part of the economy, not destroy
Yeah,
it
it's
with
it's gonna
Yeah.
yeah. Because like the only other thing about electricity is like right now in this current day and age, it makes more sense to switch to hydrogen than electric. It
Yeah,
takes
'cause
too
we don't
long
have-
to
we don't
charge
have the-
electric. You can
Yeah.
go much farther with hydrogen.
Plus we don't have
Hydrogen
a,
is clean. Hydrogen is actually clean. Electric
Yeah.
right now is not.
Electric-
no matter
yeah, the
how much
batteries-
people tell you electric is clean, it is not. The refining processes for making those batteries is dirty. The electricity that you are putting in your car is coming from a dirty source like coal, oil. I mean, nuclear is pretty clean, but I mean, it still has
yeah, it still has an
byproducts
excess
that
of
are
Give it a
Yeah,
pretty
bath.
nasty.
Nuclear
But
waste, you know.
still, it
plus
makes more
plus
sense
like
to do
all the
hydrogen than electric.
yeah plus like all the materials to make like the battery stuff, it's running out
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
running out. We are running
That
out.
African children cannot
Yeah.
mine fast enough.
And,
We're running out of
what's it called?
lithium.
Batteries on Tesla cars can be
Yeah, lithium iodide.
Those
Whatever
stuff.
it's called.
Yo, I might buy some Teslas. Wait until the value goes up and sell them.
Dude, I'd sell them like now.
You
Yeah,
rid of
they're-
Teslas or just
Well,
like
when
hydrogen?
lithium goes
Yeah, just,
Lithium.
And I
Tits
don't know when
up.
it's gonna go up, but it's like it's gonna be worthless at some point because it's gonna be like, yo, this thing can go like nowhere.
Yeah.
There's two cars. There's only two hydrogen cars that are for public use, and they're both made by Japanese companies, Toyota
Of
and
course.
Yeah,
Hyundai.
obviously.
Because they're already hopping on.
There's already a hydrogen LMP2 I think car that's like doing testing for Le Mans, but it's like half of like the horsepower that a normal LMP2 car has like right now.
Wait, so does like what's the power output like compared to like normal V8 or whatever?
I don't know.
Is it like worse or better or?
The RPMs I think are higher, but the total horsepower is lower because
Yeah.
it doesn't have enough kick. They need to
Not a fan.
fine-tune
Get
that,
outta
so
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
actually,
mean, I can
one
bring
more-
The
back a
RPMs
V8
are
though.
high, but the horsepower isn't. There just isn't enough power to propel it right now.
So you can wake up your
Yeah, that-
neighbors, but you can't go fast when you
can wake
escaping
up
the
your fucking
cops.
neighbors pretty quick, but like I mean, well,
I mean, that can make
eventually you
V8s
probably
come
would.
back though.
Yeah. V8.
You can't
hydrogen
beat the
engine.
cold start of a V8.
Yo, you can
Cold
drive
start
to-
a V8 diesel. Okay, that
Ooh.
is actually hard. Cold starting a V8 gasoline is fucking easy. Anybody can do that shit. It's called turning the key.
Well, yeah, I meant the
Diesel, you need to
sound.
keep
I
that
meant the
shit
sound
in
and
the
the.
garage.
Okay, so I'm looking at some more stuff on about this, and apparently, some newer developed hydrogen cars can have a horsepower of 1,000 and above, and they can go up to 200,000 miles without refueling. But if that's basically the
What?
lifetime of the vehicle. But once it does get used up, they can get recycled, like
Yeah.
almost 100% recycled.
Yeah, because it's clean. Hydrogen burns clean because what is
Wait.
hydrogen going to break down into? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing smaller than hydrogen.
Yeah.
Hydrogen
So-
is the base.
If your cars come
This is just
pre-filled,
like-
then do cars cost like $200,000 for a Prius?
I mean,
Like
right
you pay
now,
for gas
probably-
all at once.
Probably since we're the beginning stages, but
Yeah.
in probably
So
in like
you'd probably
10
just
years
get a
down
car
the
for
road, it'll
20
be
bucks.
it'll be-
Honestly, I feel like if we
be
do
cheaper
make
than a car right
hydrogen cars, it would kind of destroy the car industry. But I feel like we can just make cars for literally every single person on this planet. Just
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you don't need fuel, you don't need anything like that. You can put it anywhere.
And
Varying
not to
sizes.
mention, I mean, car industry, those resources could be allocated to so much better things if we had hydrogen. Just think about that. Not having to make cars nonstop, not having to use what we have left, and yeah.
I think there would still be
I
some
think-
sort of car
I
economy.
mean, still, I'm sure there would still be like, oh yeah, check out this newest, latest model of whatever the fuck. But for a while, it probably just wouldn't be that way because, I mean, come on, it's a fucking hydrogen car. It can go literally anywhere at any speed you want.
The only downside for me is that my dad is a car mechanic, so I think he would kind of lose his entire business.
But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like-
it's still.
Yeah,
it's
he's got a
still-
good
it would
long
still
while.
need maintenance. They would still need maintenance. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Mechanics
There we
ain't
go.
going nowhere.
Yeah, but
They can be used anywhere for anything.
if your child was going into mechanics, I'd figure that out. But I think your dad'll be fine,
yeah.
and maybe even
Honestly,
you too.
He's old. He's gonna retire soon. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or retire Epic.
Or maybe being a mechanic is really good because maybe people will just all the people will be trained to work on hydrogen powered cars and not gasoline powered cars.
What about
That's
a
one of the things.
hydrogen-powered aircraft? That's possible, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be possible.
maybe
Probably.
it might. The only problem that I see with it is jet fuel has a really high flash rate. Hydrogen doesn't. So you need to have some sort of additive to the fuel mixture to make it burn
Helium,
hotter and slower because in the aircraft itself it you probably wouldn't even see a hydrogen powered aircraft. I doubt it. It would the engine itself is just too different to operate like that. You'd have you'd almost be better off just throwing a rocket thruster on there that's powered by hydrogen than actually just having a regular jet engine powered that way. Because I mean, jet fuel already is pretty easy to make. It's not hard. We got the stuff just
Yeah, well,
lying
it's got a
around.
hell of a lot of emissions.
Well, there's some what's it called?
It's
Concept
fine.
for hydrogen aircraft, but apparently they're hybrids between jet fuel and
yeah,
hydrogen.
Yeah,
They-
because
obviously they're
that's
hybrids
the only
right
problem
now.
is Flashpoint. You'd have to get that hydrogen burning really hot, and at that point, it
Yeah.
becomes inefficient, and the fans are spinning too fast, and the aircraft starts slowing down.
Yeah. I think we can move on to a new question.
Oh yeah.
Should people who support "Don't Show the World" be in prison? Okay, "Don't Show the World" is when you wipe sitting down, because you're not showing the poop of the world.
This is just. It sounds
Okay,
worse
here-
when you
first
say it
off,
out loud.
I use Biden. I barely use toilet paper. I use a Biden. I only use toilet paper to
What
dry
now?
my ass because I use a Biden.
Bidet?
Yeah,
Bidet?
Yeah,
Oh.
bidet.
You know, the
I
thought you said
jet of
Biden.
water that shoots and squirts on your
Biden.
ass.
I use a Biden.
Biden?
Shit
Oh,
off.
Yeah, I use a bidet.
Okay. So, for those people, what do we say then? Or
Arrest them.
Yeah, we throw them in prison like right away. Like, and if they do it again in prison, like literally take them to the shooting range out back
Execution.
and just
Execution time.
Bro, just
Yeah.
shoot them there. Just shoot them there and leave them.
Yeah.
That's gonna be their grave.
Get the Makarovs
Yeah,
out.
yeah, just take them out
Pile
back.
of parties.
Yeah,
They can walk.
make them play Dark
shit is
Souls
what
and then
dark.
let them not beat it
yeah.
right at the end.
That's mean. That's
Yeah,
some
just make
shit
sure
that the
they're not-
devil would do.
yeah.
Just eternal hell.
Right, like Regis is like speed run death. Like this between the law.
Where's my nearest bleach?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Fuck.
Draft another one.
Oh yeah.
How should we handle the Democratic People's Republic of Korea?
Nuke 'em.
Yep.
The people's just
That would get
nuke 'em.
Russia mad. Therefore, we'd have to nuke Russia too. That would get
Well, why
China
would the
mad.
Russians
Therefore,
get
we have to
mad
nuke China.
About the North Koreans.
I don't even know, man. Shut up.
I think the
Honestly,
Russians
Because
wouldn't
the
care.
Chinese.
I don't know, man.
North Korea is more of like a drag on China and Russia. Their only worth is their foothold on the Korean peninsula.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Which is
What are you
worthless,
talking
by
about?
the way.
Yeah, honestly, basically worthless.
And let's see
dead weight.
here.
But would Kimmy be thin now?
Really?
Emmy do be thin, yeah.
Is he? Are we sure they're not just traipsing around a corpse? I thought Kim died. Does anybody else remember that? Where
Kim
Kim
Jong-un
Jong-un died, and
It's
then they're
Kim
like,
Bok.
"Oh yeah, look at him. He's alive," because they were like showing him with pictures with him with sunglasses on, so you couldn't actually see all of his face. So it looked like he
Yeah.
was still alive, but he was in like a fucking coma or some shit.
I wanted his sister to be the leader. That would have been fun.
That would
Honestly,
have been
yeah.
fucking scary. She's a hard ass.
But it would be fun though.
Guys,
Would be fun to
Ruthless
Guys.
as fuck
Leading a
already. That's
communist
why
country
she's in
first,
charge of all their
lead a communist
PR.
country.
that's enough.
Yeah.
I will step in. As
I
the
think the fate of the world is about to. I think the world's about to.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't-
if she got power, the world would end. She'd just lose them and just start
She's
shooting
a-
missiles. She'd start saying shit. She'd start invading. It'd be scary, man. It'd be
Korea-
Battlefield.
It's like-
It'd be
it's like-
Battlefield
It's
4
like counting
all
down to
over
10
again.
as a mom.
Yeah.
Except for Irish Graves isn't there to sacrifice himself for the USS Valkyrie.
Yeah. And what's its name would probably have to. Who's the basketball player that like went to North Korea and
Michael
played some?
Jordan?
It was
Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan, but it was
Michael
like
Jordan, yeah.
it was not Michael Jordan. It was,
thought it
Wait,
was.
let me see.
it
Kobe.
wasn't. It
No,
was some
Kobe's
like
dead.
some like
Magic
B
Johnson.
tier.
It wasn't
Dennis
LeBron
Rodman.
James.
It's a guy
Yeah,
named Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Who the
Dennis
heck is
Rodman
that?
Probably be the only person who'd like, who'd we like want to like be in North Korea? Because he's our only hope in North Korea.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
I
We
wonder
need
what,
him
I wonder
there.
what I wonder what Korean people's reaction were to seeing a black guy.
Oh God.
That Iron Man video.
I have a feeling it's the same way that the indigenous people of America reacted when they saw Europeans just walking around. And they're like, "Who are all these pasty white men?"
Oh yeah, we're here on your land and we're going to take it. You're going
We
to
are going to
comply.
sneeze on you, and you're going to die in 3 months.
yeah.
Are there even any black people in Korea, North Korea? It's gotta be like
No
at least-
way. No way.
Probably not.
They probably already died in the gulag.
They're
in,
probably
like,
crusty and dead.
Bruh, I don't even think they even had any to begin with. Don't you remember all
They
those
probably had, like,
Japanese
one or two
genocides?
Maybe they
Yeah.
Don't you remember all the Japanese genocides during what was
I
it,
know, but like they
19?
probably had like
30s
like
through
one or two
50s.
Malaysians, and that's it.
Maybe, I don't know. A few Malaysian. I don't know.
I didn't say Malaysian, I said Blasian.
I know. you
Same
said
thing.
Malaysian. I didn't say Malaysian. Same
It's
thing.
the same
Same
thing,
thing.
obviously.
Sounds the same. It's the same
Yep.
thing now. Congratulations. You just
Oh.
offended an entire civilization.
Don't care.
go!
Sure.
Okay, and
Oh man.
kill me.
Okay, now we're gonna get even worse.
Oh god.
Which are worse, Antifa or neo-Nazis?
Oh,
I don't even know what that
Is there even a
means.
difference anymore?
There
I don't.
Can you
I'm
explain what
pretty sure it's
Antifa is?
Anti-fascism. They
What's
hate
fascism?
They hate each other, but the thing
you
is
know,
is
you know
that
the dude named Hitler?
they're
They are
basically
Ah,
the
I
same.
get
Oh yeah.
The
Okay.
two are literally
Yeah, he-
the
he's a
same. It's
fascist.
dumb. Antifa is
Okay.
fascist. It's
So a
dumb.
race
they
guy?
Say that they're anti-fascist, but it's
Racism guy. That's what a fascist
Racist,
is.
man.
racist.
What?
He just hated. He wanted to create the white society.
Okay, that's kind of racist.
He's gonna go
Alright.
create a white ethno state.
Yeah.
Actually, they already have that in Korea.
they do. Oh
No,
my
it's
god.
Technically a yellow ethno state, if you think about it.
The yellow Oh,
That's
God.
how you
Okay,
get
I think
placed
we
on a
all
watch
agree that we
list.
should honestly, they should just both disappear. I mean, they're actually they are the same. Just let them disappear, man.
Yeah, just let them disappear at this point.
They're the dregs of
They're-
society.
They are literally going to be the downfall of us all, I swear. They stir shit up and then they just fuck shit up. It's dumb.
Way too much. Especially
Like, for instance, I was hearing these stories of people who got out of Antifa and they're like, yeah, we're literally fucking sleeper agents. We just chill and then boom. All of a sudden we're called up and now we're stirring shit up again. I
Dude,
mean,
they've
like,
been-
during those riots in what was that, Minneapolis, with the whole George Floyd thing, quite a few of them were caused by Antifa because Antifa was stirring shit up.
have you seen Portland, Oregon?
Yeah, that city is run by Antifa.
Yeah,
That
dude,
city
There's
is
literally
they
there's
had-
literally a quote from one of the racing drivers in IndyCar since they were in Portland last weekend.
BLM.
They said it was Romain Grosjean, the one who almost died in that crash in like November of last year. But he said Portland's cool, but there's way too much Antifa.
Yeah.
He said that.
I'm scared
Yeah.
for my life, man.
Wow.
I'm
What a
dying.
gangsta.
There's a what's it called? There's the mayor of Portland, and then people don't like him. He's stupid. He's an idiotic fool. The only other option is this woman who is an Antifa person who is part of Antifa publicly. She posts messages on Twitter. She posts what's it called? She sells a lot of stuff. Yeah, she openly publicly supports Antifa and speaks about it. And that's the only other option. No one else is running for mayor in Portland because Portland is just a big city.
Yeah,
It's a shit
honestly,
show.
They don't have anyone intelligent over there.
honestly, I'd move to Portland because I like the scenery over there. But
They're fucking
no,
crazy,
obviously
man.
I
They
wouldn't.
They
'Cause
legalized
well.
every single
yeah, no,
drug. Are you
I
fucking
would, I wouldn't,
crazy?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go in. I wouldn't go with it because the government just sucks over there. It doesn't exist.
It
Well,
doesn't exist.
I mean, it technically does because
Have you heard of what's it
anarchism
called?
doesn't exist.
There's
It
what's
is a
called?
theocracy itself.
There's
Yeah.
a what's it called? There's a proposal that was made a while. He's gone. I'll wait for him to. Okay.
Oops.
So there was a proposal made about a year ago, where most of the counties in Oregon, like I think every single county except for two, which were like major cities run by Democrats, every single major county except for two, they proposed to have them join Idaho along with some states.
Yeah,
in
to
northern
secede, to
California
secede.
into greater
Yeah.
Idaho.
Yeah, the same thing happened in Virginia. Like 27 counties or something in Virginia, all were voting to secede from Virginia and join West Virginia.
I think that's kind of dumb though.
I mean, it's kind of funny because West Virginia
it's
is the
just-
freest
it's funny,
state
just
but
in the
gonna
it's
entire
also
cause
world.
what's called polarization.
Yeah.
It's just gonna separate the people even more. Honestly, that's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least it's better than. Let's take some wisdom from Fallout. For
Okay,
once.
actually, yeah.
Um, to a degree, you do not want commonwealths because that just
Yeah.
divides people further. States are fun, counties are fun,
The thing about Portland
cities
is
are
that
fun.
what's it called? The cities, the Democrat-run cities literally run the entire country. Most of
Yeah,
the vote,
yeah, it's dumb.
yeah, the cities in Oregon. What's it called? Portland. Basically, all the Democrat votes come from Portland, and it's able to win the
Yeah.
elections. It just
Yeah,
dictates
and the
the
same
endings
thing
for
happens.
entire
The same
state.
thing happens with California every single year. Whenever you look at the political maps for California,
But California
and
has
they're
like 6.3 trillion cities.
no, but it is wild though. If you look at the political maps,
Yeah.
it's no the entire state is red except for the big cities. San Francisco, LA, Silicon Valley. They all vote blue and they carry the entire state with it. It's dumb.
Definitely. And then these politicians who are voted in by them only focus on these cities, leaving out the rural areas
Yeah,
or
the rest of
other cities.
the rest of the
run by
state, and that's why those states are always on fire because oh wait, that's right, we're allocating all of our public funds to stupid ass projects in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Instead
Have
of,
you seen the
keeping
streets of
everything
LA?
else from burning. Yeah, they flow with no wait, that's San Francisco that flows with human feces.
Yeah.
Well, they have so
with the
many
black
homeless people
plague
in
and the
LA,
homeless
it's
people
horrible.
everywhere. They
Yeah,
are
literally
everywhere
homeless
in that
people
state.
everywhere in Democrat cities.
Which is
That's all I
dumb
gotta
because
say.
aren't the Democrats the ones who are advocating to get people out of homelessness? Oh wait, that's right. It's only ever the Republicans who actually get people out of sticky situations. It was them who actually, gave gays the right to vote. They were the ones who fought for the blacks in the South. They were the ones who fought for the vote for the blacks in the South
The party
after
switch.
slavery.
Yeah, the party switch, but
Yeah, and then the party switch happened because,
Yeah,
that
but-
was pretty fun.
okay.
They
one
kind of sent people
last
over.
question before we get into the second part. Should weed be legal? This is a yes or no. Give
The
like
heck
2
does that
minutes.
mean?
Should weed be legal? Did you
Oh,
hear
I
that?
thought you said, should we be legalists?
Should weed be
In my
legal?
personal
Obviously.
opinion, I don't like weed. I don't think it should be illegal.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Weed is legal. Smoke a
Okay.
joint, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna.
Legal-
Roll a
legal for
J
everyone but
and
rapists. I'm just gonna
lay
say
back.
smoke poop.
I'd rather
Yeah,
smoke weed than smoke a poop.
Yeah, but we just gotta keep it in the
Smoke McDonald's
slums.
sauce.
Yeah,
Regis would know about sniffing poop.
yeah, he does it every day. Anyways, I think it's about time we get into
Music.
the bit that Gary looks forward to every time. It's the music segment.
Oh, I see.
I guess I'll go first. I'm pretty sure I have the settings right. Well, this was recorded after Rhythm died, and now we're using Pancake.
What the heck is that?
It's a new bot. Because Rhythm died.
It's a new bot.
Is Pancake in Radio Wave or is it in chat?
It's
Pancake is
in the
being
audience.
a pancake. Here, let me see
Yeah,
if
it's
this
being
works.
a pancake right now.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Please.
Okay, this is Gibbings by Poco.
Oh.
I moved it. I invited it to be a speaker, and it just jumped up here and did that. My bad, guys.
That's honestly like, congrats to Mushy for being an actual
Mushy actually has the brain.
Yeah.
I was using all three of my brain cells there, guys.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Oh, that's nice music.
Yeah.
You can listen to it for a little bit long.
Yeah, but
Uh-oh.
who's gonna go next?
Hashtag docs.
That's an L for Regis.
Wait, do you have to give it a link to the song?
Do you do
Probably play it too.
P exclamation mark play?
Yeah, but you can't do P. You can't do like where rhythm is like exclamation point P. You have to type the whole thing out. There's no short.
And then do I have to provide a link myself or just a name?
You can provide a name too. Okay.
I'll
It's
do
time for
Vaporwave.
GARRISON. Ooh. This
Wait.
will take a while too.
No, this one gets right into it. In a second.
Ooh, nice waves.
Yes. I can hear you breathing into your mic.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my gosh. Such
Honestly, this
good
one's
one.
probably been the best one you put on.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
It's a banger.
Yeah. Telepath and Corp in the same song.
Yeah. And I think it's time for Mushies.
Gushi Mazel.
What you got here, Mushy? You got for the damned Coda, blonde redhead.
No, it's not damned. It's damaged, isn't it?
This reminds
It's
me of that
damaged.
that one.
It's
meme from a while
damaged.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, because every song Mushy puts in this is a freaking meme.
It's not a meme, okay? It's actually good.
Oh, it is this song.
Oh, it's the meme song.
It's not a meme. Oh my
It's a
god.
meme song.
It's the meme
Alright,
song.
Regis.
It's the meme song.
No. It'll be over in like 30 more seconds. This one's actually pretty short.
I've seen all I need to see.
No. You haven't
haven't seen
heard
anything.
The actual ending. You haven't seen nor heard the actual ending to this thing. Okay?
Okay.
This is better than the time that I played Pepsi Man.
Yeah. Definitely way better than Pepsi, man. That was kind of a doozy last time. Oh, this is like 2 minutes and like mushy, so it did not end in like 90 seconds.
It's fine.
When your food fall on the floor and then the dog eat it right away.
Yep.
Bro, I swear to God.
Okay, now it's time for Howling. Lutus.
Yes.
Not
Regis, you're blocked.
got
I think
that
this
cool
might be a
little-
battle between Gary and Waffly.
Nope.
Like,
Not even a battle.
damn.
This is some real '90s vibes.
Yeah,
Right
Oh,
yeah,
it's
is
this
something
song.
I put on my playlist.
here. Yeah.
I think I know this song. Can't put my finger on where I found it though.
I mean, it does kind of get like 1 or 2 negative points for the art because it's so crafty, but the song kind of
Yo.
bop.
I mean, I can't figure out where I found this song.
You probably listen on like Bandcamp.
No, no.
Earlier.
Oh, it was what's the meme channel?
What's the meme channel? Or where
There's like
is
a
it?
big meme channel that I used to watch. It posts like meme compilations.
It's been a while since I've like actually
Yeah.
seen a good meme channel. No,
What's
meme
it called?
compilation channel.
Yeah. I need to figure this out.
It's probably like I'm trying to think of one. There's like Dankest. There's one dude with like a Pepe profile pic.
I think that might. Oh, I think it was neat, maybe. I think it might have been neat.
So
maybe
I'm
it-
thinking of Dankest.
Yeah. I think it might have been Dankest or neat. Could have been Street Can.
I don't even know I have to respect these meme compilation channels anymore. I don't really look at memes.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
All the songs are kind of bangers tonight.
Yes, sir.
I think we can end it.
agree.
Yeah. I think we can end it on a good note. For once, I
Wow.
think.
A good note. That's
This
As-
sounds
Like we haven't ended
As-
on a good
as-
note before.
Totally, man. Just don't watch any of the other episodes.
I would
I
have watched
mean, like-
the episodes.
I mean, like 2 of them ended on a bad note, but like that was after we recorded them.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We don't talk about those.
Yeah, we do not talk about those. Just like,
Those are falling to the void.
yo, DM me, man. You wanna know? Anyways,
Pussy!
Oh,
yo,
Whoa.
Hold up.
Hold up.
today we're gonna be talking about the pussy.
anatomy class.